If I'm live right now, say eggplant. Hello, I just want to test the delay here quickly. If you can hear me, type Cincinnati Bengals. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 12. Okay, it's like a normal delay. I can't spell that shit. Well, you guys can't spell Cincinnati Bengals. It's like you've never even been to American middle school. Alright, we're gonna continue our run here. If you remember correctly, we were just about to fight John Cabot, aka an otherworldly creature from another planet, who is also, you know, basically our Gozer. Who is this guy? He can't die? Oh, he can die. If we bring our fat man back, I'm pretty sure we can get him, but... John Cabbage? Yeah, you just put him in a pot with some spices for 6 months, you got John Kimchi. Do you prefer Canada Dry or Seagram's when picking ginger ale? Well, Canada Dry is more ubiquitous. Seagram's is, I think, a little sharper. But I can't deny, now that I got me some Seagram's gin, everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. This kind of shit happens all the time. You gotta get yours before I gotta get mine. See, everything is fine when you're chilling with the DOG. I got the cultivating lyrics that be captivating he who listens. Do you know any Portuguese capitals? It's fucking Lisbon, dog. Don't even question it. What's the capital of Prague? Don't try to confuse me. As if I haven't consumed enough Pilsner Urquells to know where Prague actually is. Okay, smart guy, name the Portuguese colonies. Oh, fuck, man. The Canary Islands. Madeira. I think that's about as far as it goes. And now, how's your programming been going? Pretty good, actually. I completed a couple of courses in Java, and now I've got some C# stuff planned, so I started, you know, mucking about in Visual Studio 2013 last night. And I'm basically just trying to fast track learning the syntax, the syntactical differences between Java and C#. Are you cool? I can't remember if you're cool. Yeah, they seem not cool. Okay, my mistake. I'm not gonna learn mindfuck or brainfuck. I'm not anytime soon anyway. Alright, I'm digging the shotgun. You're messing with the best. Do you know how many raiders I've killed over the course of this game? It's just raiders and angry mongrels as the day is long. Lisp is where it's at, bro. NL, I'm not gonna learn functional programming for quite some time, actually.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
Picked the wrong day to piss me off. You never should have pissed me off on the day that you invaded my hideout. I am learning coding for a couple of reasons. One is, well, after I've gotten a little bit into it, it's just very interesting. And it's kind of like, I've never been good, like, with my hands.
Someone there?
You know, I've never been able to, like, build a birdhouse or anything. Excuse me. Never been able to, like, build a birdhouse or anything like that. So to actually be able to create something
Someone's out there.
is pretty cool. Also, you know, you never know with this whole YouTube thing. I have no plans to stop it, but it's possible that YouTube, you know, doesn't exist in 10 years or something like that. And it would be nice to be in some ways laterally employable in the games industry on the production side. You know, I've already got experience that would maybe make me employable from like a PR standpoint, but I'm more interested in kind of the production side of things. Or just like software development in general. So it's basically like a backup plan. Plus, if I'm being honest, like I'm busy, but I have ample amounts of free time to learn a skill as well. And you know, it's nice to have something that keeps me feeling productive. We got enough ammo. I don't feel bad wasting these shots. Probably should just aim down the sights. Oh! Mysterious stranger just... Man, he dropped the gun before he even knew he was dead. Do you think of programming more as a degree program or a trade? I think it depends what you go to school for. Like, if you're going to school for software... Or for computer science, I should say. I think that's more of like a... that's more of a degree program. If you're just learning programming itself, I think that's more like, you know, being an air conditioner repairman or something. You got a trade that you can kind of ply in other places. Not that I'm looking down on either of them for that matter. I'm learning programming, not computer science. I can afford to take a MedX. I never take MedX. Let's take some MedX.
Chems are just gonna drag you down.
Chems are just gonna drag you down. It's MedX, dog! There's nothing more annoying than, you know, your friend who's like, I don't take, you know, aspirin. Yeah, it's, you know, it's not the World War here. Hey, Luke, you should make a script where you post a lion dongers for every month that a person has been resubscribed. I don't know, Luke, do you think you can handle that? It seems a little bit logic intensive. That would allow me to hack expert terminals. Lockpicking, I can pick master lock. Yeah, actually, you know what? You're probably right. Good idea. Why don't you just use your Java skills to bypass hacker? Yeah, dog. Like, I just learned about multiple inheritance, so I'm pretty sure I'm ready to... You know, I just make my own Twitch, like, tomorrow. I got some time. NL, will they ever set a big name video... Oh my god! McCready! Will they ever set a big name video game in Vancouver? I don't think so. I mean, I don't want to say never, but... I don't think it's high on their priority list, because it doesn't have, like, iconic landmarks. And also, it's in, like, Canada... So, I think, you know, part of the deal with, like, setting a game in New York City is people are like, I've been there! I know what that I've been to that, you know, Dwayne Reed, or whatever the pharmacies are called in New York, I can't remember, but, you know, in Vancouver, you're like, okay, there's, Stanley Park, it's, you know, 80 kilometers square. It's not really a noteworthy landmark that you can model in a video game, I think. There's the revolving, restaurant at the top of Vancouver. It's a beautiful, city. One of the, like, straight up, that's, oh my god, did he have to be named Jared? One of the most beautiful cities I've ever been in my life. Certainly the most beautiful city I've ever lived in. But, from a landmark standpoint, it doesn't have it, doesn't have the kind of easy recognizability. Toronto is going to be the DLC for Fallout 4. That'd be pretty sweet. Toronto has landmarks. CN Tower, you know, it's Skydome. Wayne Gretzky's flagship restaurant. Yep, that worked. It's the Rogers Center now? I know it's the Rogers Center, but I can't call it that. Cafeteria tray could be aluminum. I don't know why you put it in the filing cabinet. That's probably why this assembly plant's not running so hot anymore. Jared's terminal.
Did you hear that?
Did he? Oh, they killed our boss with a shotgun. Did you hear that?
What was that? Disappeared.
First mistake, last mistake.
Are they really shooting at the Protectatron? Not only are they shooting at it, but they're trash talking it. This is your last mistake, robot. Oh, and an overdue book. I'll take it all, yeah. Well, I say we just get the heck out of here. We've done our job. If one raider lives, that's good. They can go back and tell the other raiders in other parts of the world not to fuck with us. Better lock this overdue library book in my safe. Hey man, it's not a crime to be holding an overdue library book. It's only a crime to be buying an overdue library book. I kicked their asses.
Yeah, that's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've
Well, what about the new Star Wars having 95 on Rotten Tomatoes, though, Settler?
With the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
I don't trust anybody that can't make eye contact with me like that.
Just looking to trade a little.
You know what? How about you fuck off instead?
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface? Let's see here.
Oh yeah, just like plug it in a USB cord.
To me, Mr. Valentine.
Oh my god, what's wrong with your character's face? What's your problem, Kate?
I can't make sense of any of it.
I'm Jean Travoltron.
He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Sarcastic,
Nick
sarcastic,
and I
sarcastic.
share a mind. I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Now, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems.
Oh, snap.
Your son by now.
Alright, we gotta find out if we're drift compatible.
Let's get started.
And then we're gonna... That would be pretty sweet if there was actually a mission where you and Nick Pacific Rim it up
You on the other side.
in like a huge suit of power armor and then just like kick the shit out of that swan in Swan Lake. Yeah, McCready, just take a seat. Oh, never mind. You stand up and looking at me, you Leon Trotsky-looking dude. I don't trust it. This looks very insidious.
Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant.
What?
Generated, but it's there. We're going to load you into
McCready,
the
you're
strongest
freaking me out,
memories we
man.
can find.
I'm gonna wake up and McCready's gonna have murdered everybody inside the memory den. Killed Nick Valentine, set off the DLC quest. Man, if I never have to explore a literal, like, representation of memories in a video game again, it'll be too soon.
I'm going out. Where the
I thought you were trying to sleep, Dad.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough.
That was the most natural animation in the game so far.
It's your job to protect us. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
Why now?
I promise. We'll let you
You're gonna shoot yourself in the neurons, man.
Been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Well, I'm glad we watched that for about 98 minutes before we realized the memory of Kellogg from when he was 7 years old isn't what we needed to find my son. Your mom is Donald Trump. Well, you didn't say Donald Trump, you said D. Trump. That could be any Trump, honestly.
You'll see.
He's a master chef.
But we don't know anybody.
Just grate that asbestos right into the heating vent.
Sarah, you gotta give it a chance. You may think to yourself that you're happy.
Alright, Bethesda. Time's frozen, but the ceiling fan still spins.
Focus on that
2 out of 10.
bullshit or next job or whatever.
His dad's searching for boots to go put food on the table. Meanwhile, Mom is arming an 8-year-old.
What comes after? Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Better fashion sense, too.
Just wait.
Wonder where we are.
I'll give you anything you want.
This apartment right now in San Francisco is actually $930,000 a month.
See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary.
My mom gave this to me when I had my 6th birthday party. I just shove it right into this holster I've had implanted in my leg.
be really happy here.
That's okay. I got it.
If he pulls out a gun and shoots the baby,
Let's keep looking.
it's a he's got established a pattern of that same kind of attack. Oh sweet, if I just stand here I don't have to move. It's like an escalator.
You thought you could just fuck with us?
Open flash and clear. Stop resisting.
Memory to try. I'll connect you.
Keep your arms and legs inside of the vehicle at all times.
It was almost always a bar, though.
Cocktails until 4 a.m. Good God.
There was always a job for someone like me.
Yeah, maybe a hand job.
Didn't matter what it was.
At best.
Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
And I used their body to help make my first cereal. Cornflakes. Blah, 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 the divide. This is the greatest pause right here.
There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be.
Okay, well,
Try this next one.
that person clearly did not matter too much to the story. They live down the creek a little ways. He's a baby. He's in the vault inside of a cryogenic chamber.
You're with the Institute.
This is what Mathis's face looked like through the entirety of The Force Awakens.
Really existed. If that's a problem.
Fuck,
for
dude,
you,
that's what I look like when I don't shave for like 6 days. This shit's getting too real.
What's that, Mr. Kellogg? I don't think you fully understand.
Oh my
the
God!
situation you're in.
It's a lightsaber!
Very
It's
well.
John Williams' iconic score! Oh, Jesus!
Systems offline.
Oh, this dude's played Shadow of Mordor, no doubt. I'm still, can I loot these guys? I need some fusion cells.
We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yeah, I swear to God, if the next memory is just him taking a shit and playing Candy Crush on his phone, I'm done.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Oh, yeah, okay, let's just live through this again.
I'll try to locate another memory as
No problem, just
Please try to
watch my husband get shot in the heart for the 900th time in this game so far.
Find it. Eggheads never liked taking.
You know what? You watch your language, mister.
Eggheads.
The eggheads.
But we had our.
This is like a GQ photo shoot right here.
Guess the old man.
He's wearing the summer's hottest trash outfit, made entirely out of recycled garbage bags and steel pried off of old lunchboxes. Pardon me? There we go. That's what I was looking for.
It was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better.
Hello.
I got him. Let the boy go.
One hand in the air if you don't really care. Oh, she's just like, oh, fuck.
Get the kid out of here and let's go.
Wow, Dr. Amari sure did a pretty sweet job setting up the next memory for me, huh?
Alright.
Just in time to relive the worst moment of my life.
Whenever you're ready.
Maybe this one will be him, you know, torturing my son.
Is that
Wasn't
your
my
son?
idea to settle down
This
with a
appears to
kid
be
in
a
the
very
middle of
recent
Diamond
memory.
City.
So
Don't point it. You're not supposed to point that at somebody. It's like trigger discipline 101. I've never held a real gun in my hands. I know you're not supposed to point it at anybody, least of which a child.
One of these days, you're gonna get your head
Oh, fuck.
off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said
It's Morpheus.
So what's
Young
the big
Morpheus.
crisis this time?
One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in
The opposite of right.
capture and return, or just elimination?
Actually, you gotta destroy the biohazard container.
Working on a highly classified program.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes.
I'm looking for a
Stand
gift
next
for
to
my
me
aunt.
and hold still.
Okay.
You're too trusting, man. Oh, shoot. Please tell me they teleport. Stand next to me and hold still. We are going to walk, though.
X688, ready to relay with
Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Oh, my lord.
Bye.
It's just like the Matrix, except instead of using a telephone, you gotta use a TV. Bye, Mr. Kellogg. Oh, McCready. Thank you for not murdering everybody here in cold
I
blood.
don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Oh, first off, it's made me extraordinarily hungry for stealing. You got anything else good here? I'd take that lamp if I could. Oh my god, all of this belongs to me now. Slow movements, NL. Woo!
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling
Next time
sarcastic.
I have to watch someone's life story. I want popcorn.
Nothing more comforting than a neurologist that has the need for a bottle of Wonder Glue. Hey man, you gotta put that skull back together somehow, right?
If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same.
I'm more concerned about how she's gonna crack into people's skulls now that I've stolen her bone cutter. Which is also the name for my dick.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, unplug Mr. Valentine.
Good luck.
Remove
And
the
be
implant
safe. By the way,
waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
tell him, Sturgis.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Uh-oh.
Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
Find Virgil in the glowing sea. I'm assuming that the glowing sea, we have some small problems here with the fact that there's going to be a ton of radiation. Do we need to wear power armor to the glowing sea? Yes. Yes. Yes, wear power armor. You need some major rad resist. No, it's just really well lit. What happened to the magical guy that escaped and killed the Cabots? He's just chilling in his house, man. I'm not going to mess with him. He's a homeowner. Do Vault 81, don't do Vault 81. It's boring AF. It's boring as Friends, the television show. Don't talk shit about Friends. Friends is okay. It's like the Seinfeld of my generation. Not to say that people of my age don't love Seinfeld, but, you know, it's more contemporaneous. Friends had the best opening theme of the 1990s. No way, dog. Adventures of Pete and Pete. You're smiling strange. You're looking happily deranged. You settled to shoot me. Or have you picked a target yet? You know, it's a good song. Yo, NL, Seinfeld or Curb Your Enthusiasm? Oh, that's a tough one. Hello. That is a tough one. I love both of them. Don't make me choose. Yo, Pete and Pete had Artie, who is the strongest man in the world. Exactly. Yo, I'm in power armor. You can't stop me. You think this mutant hound has any chance in hell? Do Michael Caine singing Rock Lobster. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Ah, rock lobster. Something like that. It's not that good, but you know, I'll work on it. If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, let me know. I think I'll take the top bunk. Aw, he's got nobody to sleep with. I get it. Oh my lord. You may find yourself looting several shotgun shells. You may find yourself in another part of the world. You may find yourself behind the wheel of a large piece of power armor. You may find yourself looting desk fans. I've never been less scared. This is my plastic fork. This is my cotton yarn. It kind of works. More Brotherhood dudes. What's up, dog?
Hi. The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Hi. Subtitle, racist diatribe. Sighted, excited, laser pistol. Oh! Let's do it. It's a dynamic encounter. That's not an enemy. That'll do it. Yo, don't say the S word around here, Nick. Well, that was indeed a surprise. Okay, probably another good time to eat something.
Looks like there's some choice salvage here.
Yeah, you want the blood bug proboscis? If my legs get irradiated, that's okay. Your legs, the cells in your legs divide the least of any cells in the human body, so we should be okay. Yeah, you only use the legs to walk anyway. Well, I can just get my legs replaced, right? Like that other lady in the Brotherhood of Steel did, no problem. I bet a tasty battle brew would really hit the spot right now. Now's not the time for a tasty battle brew. When we get back to the office, we can have some tasty battle brew. Back to home base. Or the church. Should have brought Piper, see if she could squeeze a news story about her skin falling off in clumps into her busy day. As long as you don't fuck this up, you can do this with only a few Rad X or Rad Away. That scares me, because I kind of have a reputation. When was the last... It's not Rad X, it's Rad 10. I like that. When was the last time NL actually even drank a battle brew? It's probably like the one time I drank it in New Vegas. But the meme has persisted, and I'm for it, honestly. Fallout 4 aim is on point. Rainbow Six aim misses 80% of the time. You miss 80% of the shots you don't take, is what I've always heard, so I always try to take 80 times more shots than anybody else to compensate. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I took a look at my life and realized there's nothing left. Ooh, there's like civilization down here. That is straight up like a... That texture was from the PlayStation 1 era.
You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Okay.
Do you seek division? You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave.
This whole place is caves. Could you be more specific? Does he have a mailbox?
None will escape the Great Divide.
Pardon me? Alright, Nick. This place is for the birds, man. Let's get out of here.
The Great Divide comes.
Oh, I can't wait to murder all y'all. This fog is giving me N64 flashbacks. There's a lot of N64 stuff going on here. Well, this is a surprise. Immediately quick save. Shouldn't you be extinct is just the greatest insult of all time. Just run. He can't get into this cave. He can't get into that cave. He can't get into that cave.
I knew they'd send him after me.
I mean, you are living in a radioactive cave in the middle of the radiation desert. Kellogg is dead, so...
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead. He's dead.
These fucking glasses! They're so good!
And the Institute used him to do their
Oh my god, everyone wants this flippin' serum, man. I got 6 of them in my inventory right now. You want one?
I wasn't able to bring it with me. It's still in my lab.
He keeps saying look at me, but he looks the same as every other super mutant to me. Unless he's literally sprouting that garbage bag around his neck from inside of his own skin.
Managed to get inside the Institute. Every courser has special hardware that
every divide has a special divide that helps them multiply inside of the divide.
in a chip in their heads.
This guy has pencils on his bandolier. He's got a short pencil and a long pencil. What possible purpose could that serve? If you wore that to school, you would never make it past the 2nd grade. They'd have to put you in, like, you have to get homeschooled forever.
I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
You know nothing about me. You just talked for like 35 hours. And then you're like, you know what? I like you. This is the secret to human interaction. Let someone talk about themselves forever and they're going to like you more than if you try to engage them in conversation. I'm stealing all your shit, though. Oh!
What the hell aroma is that?
Hidden. Hidden. Muffled studded leather left leg. That's my rap name. I want this picture. Is there a way for me to take this picture? I have a lot more sympathy for Virgil now.